Today we're at Virtual Worlds. We have investigated the 4D bathroom experience. It certainly is an experience, and this video is here to show you and walk you through the full experience of how selling using 4D and my time there at Virtual Worlds. Please leave your comments below and let us know what you think of the video and how you think it will increase sales and really where the bathroom industry is going in the future. For us, that's a key area for us as a business and also for the Inside the House podcast. So if you are watching this outside of the podcast, please follow us Inside the House podcast on all social media platforms or YouTube, and the website is insidethehouse.co.uk. Thanks very much, and we will catch up with you soon. Just quickly, the evolution of 4D to 4D theatre.
Yeah.
What's the main?
So when we started with 4D,
yep,
the main thing was that we needed to make sure that it could fit into the current processes of a bathroom and kitchen showroom.
Yep.
So it had to fit in at the sales desk, because normally people sit by the computer and they have the clients the other side, or they're sat around a table where they can consult, and then we had to fit into that. So it meant that VR had to just plug into their current process. So with 4D, we said, well, you can just put a headset on, the customer can remain seated, and then they can still be virtually inside the space.
Yep.
But rather than actually walking around and exploring and interacting with your hands, then they'd just be in the area, and they can turn around, they could stand up, they could look at things. So they could look at a cabinet, for example, and see the actions open and see inside, but they wouldn't be given complete freedom to go and walk and explore.
Okay.
So that's the sort of practical side of it. And then for the actual 4D theatre installations, the whole point of it was then to make use of that physical space that you're taking up with 4D, and it was to say, you're taking this space out of your showroom, let's give you a virtual showroom inside that. So with 4D theatre, they also get the ability to download manufacturers or suppliers room sets that are already up on the cloud for them, and then they can design their own and add to that. But it's in a sort of, it's like a gallery environment. So one display or one product goes into this gallery, and then they've got that ability to.
Okay, cool.
That's the difference.
Perfect. Let's see it.
So what we're going to do for you then, Darren, is I'm going to pretend that you're my client,
Yep,
and I'm the salesperson in the showroom. So I've put a lot of work into this design we're going to show you, and I'm dead excited to show you what it's like. You've not seen anything. So you've not seen plans, you've not seen any pictures. You're coming back in, and this is going to be our consultation. I've put the design together for you, and I've prepared it. So it's going to be my first chance to show you, and then you get to tell me what you think.
Okay, cool.
All right?
Yep.
So I'm going to ask you if you could just stand here and face that way.
Yep.
If you could just pop this over your eyes, right over the glasses, fine to wear the glasses.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to tighten this at the back till you feel it's comfortable that you can let go.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. And if you need to adjust the focus, you just move it ever so slightly on
No,
the
that's
head
good.
itself.
Yep.
Okay. So then what you're going to do is take a couple of big steps forwards, and I can see everything you're seeing on the screen, so I can talk you through the whole thing. And if you turn to your left, you see that there is a little signpost there, and it's got some instructions. So could you read those out loud?
Do not lean on objects. Do not sit on objects. Remember, everything you see is virtual.
Good. So you're not going to go on, lean on a worktop and fall through it.
Yep.
You're not going to lean up against the bath when you've sat inside and tell me that there's no back to it.
Yep.
Good. Everything's safe.
Yeah.
So if you could just wave your left hand right out in front of you.
Left.
That's it. That's left. Right in front of your eyes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pick it up. Twinkle your fingers so you can see how they move.
Yeah.
Good. I noticed the wedding ring's gone.
That's clever.
So that's by choice. That's
Is
not
it?
program. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fair
And
enough,
then-
thank you.
If you then turn to the left, you can just take a step closer to that sign and press accept.
Welcome
Okay.
to Virtual World's 4D Theatre. This is the portal to your design simulation. When you are familiar with your surroundings, please walk to the indicated standing position at the edge of the scanning platform.
Okay, Darren, so you see the blue
Initializing
square
simulation
around you?
Yep.
sequence.
Now that's your safe zone to walk around.
Okay, cool.
So if you go and walk close to the edge of that blue zone, you can tell me what happens.
Oh, Oh, there's red lights going on.
There's some red lights going on, but can you also see a blue grid appears? A sort of
Yes.
force field.
Please
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
to the centre of the scanning
So
platform.
that force field is to tell you don't go any further.
Okay, cool.
And if you turn around,
Do I get electrocuted if I touch it?
you do. Yeah, you get shouted at first,
Yeah, okay.
and then electrocuted. If you walk straight into the circle
Right.
inside the room,
Yep.
that's it. And now this will
Beginning
teleport you
simulation
into your bathroom.
sequence.
So a big part of what we were trying to achieve here was in-store
Rendering
theatre.
design concepts.
Yep.
So I think Nathan said earlier when we were discussing in the forum that we didn't want to plonk people
Calibrated
straight in
scale.
to the bathroom designs or kitchen designs.
Yep.
We wanted there to be build-up and
Scanning
expectation,
body image.
and then there's a pullback to the big reveal, which is then going to be
3,
your new bathroom.
2, 1.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty amazing. This is interesting because it's the first time I've actually seen this. So, very clever. That's really good. Oh, there's a bath behind me. Superb. I'm liking my new bathroom already.
Good. Good feedback. Good start.
And you say I can't sit on the toilet, is that right? Is that correct?
You can go ahead and try. I just want you to remember that I did warn you if you fall through it.
Okay. That's good. Oh, there's my safe zone I can see now, see? And my grid comes up. How cool is that?
That's it.
That's interesting.
If you want to just take a step beyond it,
Yep.
I'm with you,
Past-
so you're
past the
okay.
grid.
Yeah, a bit close, a bit further, and stop just there.
Warning,
Oh, yeah.
out of
There
bounds.
you go.
Ah,
You've
fair
been
enough,
told,
yeah, cool.
Darren.
I've been told off. Next is electrocution. That's really good. That's my. I can't see my hand. Oh, my hand's there. That's it. Cool. Oh, nice. Oh, superb. I like the shower and the sound effects as well. Still gonna find my force field over here somewhere. Oh, look at that. Everything's working in my bathroom. Even the bouncing water over the edge, I'll mop up later.
It does, yeah.
Superb.
It's the great thing about a virtual display. There's no need for drainage.
No cleaning, yes. Superb, excellent.
Okay,
Excellent,
so
perfect.
imagine you're my customer and I'm the salesperson in this situation.
Yep.
Is there anything I need to explain to you about the design?
Well, there might be some discussions around the exact finishes and colours. You might want to change the towel rail colour finish, maybe, if that's something you're particularly passionate about, but it's pretty self-explanatory, even down to the detail and the lighting and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's basically what we're saying. It's you think of all the time you spend sitting with customers, talking them through all the things that you've put together, usually at the desk, and explaining how things are going to work.
Yep.
You don't need to do this because everyone's
No.
been in a kitchen or bathroom before.
Yep.
I can quite happily leave you to go and explore, and I don't have to say anything.
Yep.
You'll figure it all out for yourself. And anything that you don't like, you might as well tell me now, Darren. What don't you like?
Yeah, exactly. No, it looks all good. It's a very trendy little bathroom. It's very good. You're a good designer. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. It's all copied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Someone else.
So
Yeah,
what I'm
perfect.
going to do now is I'm going
Yep.
to take it to. I'm going to make it work for me as a salesperson.
Okay, cool.
So you talked through earlier about good, better, best options and
Yes.
making those available to a customer. So at the moment we're looking at the good option, right? So I've
Yep.
gone for gold and black,
Yep.
and I've picked we picked a freestanding bath, which probably takes it up to the upper limit of the budget that you've told me.
Okay.
But at the moment, if you look at what we've got in the basin area, we've got a pedestal basin.
Yep.
There's no storage around there.
No.
And realistically, if you're using this day in, day out, you're going to find that a hurdle or an obstacle.
Yeah. Well, we did mention that I might like a bit of storage to cut the kids, so.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer you the opportunity to spend a little bit more than you anticipated.
Yep.
But bear in mind the long term, you'll gain from this from interacting with the bathroom day in, day out.
Mm.
You won't have toilet rolls all over the bathroom. You'll have somewhere to put your toothbrush.
Yep.
And like you say, the kids will have somewhere to stash all of their stuff. So I'm going to switch in for the better option, which, if you can see,
Yeah.
is a nice black vanity unit.
Yep.
And yeah, storage in the bottom. So if you wave your hand in front of your eyes, it'll pick it up and you can reach down and touch the bottom drawer. So the top drawer is a dummy,
Oh, yeah.
and then you
Superb.
can open that and see your storage.
Okay, cool, yeah, very good. Perfect.
Now, a big aspect to this design
Yep.
and this option is it matches the bath and keeps in theme with the black and gold we've gone for.
Yep.
But you've also got lighting aspect to this.
Yep.
Because with the pedestal unit, it was just pedestal and mirror. This we've got lighting. So you said you've got Google, Alexa, Siri, all of those
Yes.
having you at home.
Yep.
For virtual worlds, I'd like you to say out loud the command, which is virtual worlds.
Virtual worlds.
That's it. Go on, try again. Virtual worlds.
Virtual worlds.
This was a trick, definitely to prove it was a live demo. I've turned the microphone off. Go on, try again.
Virtual worlds.
Okay, so what it would do is it would ask you for what command you want to do, and you would say night mode, and I'm going to do it from my controller instead, and then you'll see all the task lighting inside the design comes to life now. So it goes dark outside.
Yep.
You've got the spots on inside
Yep.
the bathroom, and you can see exactly what this would look like in the lighting
lighting.
design we've put together.
That's really clever. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
It's good that you're actually taking the lighting outside down as well.
Yeah, it's a big part of it because you do actually want to know what it looks like
Yeah.
at different times of the day. If I had a clock in here as well, it'd move forward in time, so you'd see that too and give you a
Okay.
bit of perspective.
Perfect.
I'm going to turn the lights back on. And what did you make of the option here, the furniture option? Did you
Yeah,
like
well,
that?
I'm thinking I might get my wallet out and spend a bit more money.
All right.
So,
Well, I'm just going to show you one more thing because I know this is going to be an important decision for you, Darren, and I know that you've got not a huge amount of money to work with, but some of the photos you showed me for inspiration at the start of the process,
Yeah.
I've worked with those as the absolute guiding light behind the theme, and here is your best option, which is all the bling furniture that you wanted. I've even thrown in some black towels to go with your furniture, and you've got a
Wow.
nice gold cabinet with doors. We've even got a couple of accessories that are in there too.
Ah, toilet holders in there. Toilet holders there now.
Yep.
Yeah,
And to the left you've got a side mirror, which
Oh, yeah.
has got some storage behind it too, so an extra few things.
Very clever.
And if you touch that at the front, you'll notice that that'll spin and you can rotate it and access your products
Oh,
from the
wow.
front.
Yeah, cool. I like the lighting at the top there. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, some very modern light bulbs
Very nice.
or lamps. Perfect. And does this open?
And yeah, that's a
No,
yeah. Go on. If you reach a bit lower, that's it.
I wasn't going off it. Cool. God, that's huge, isn't it? That's really good. Okay, perfect. And will it close if I touch it here? Well, on there. And that on there. Okay, excellent.
So I'm just going to cycle you through your options again. You can either have the best,
This
which
is
is
the big focus though here, isn't it? This
Yeah.
is the big focus.
and that's the feature to the design.
Yes.
So
yeah.
this is what you're buying with this one.
Yeah.
It's the feature, it's the dramatic impact
Yeah.
of the bathroom.
Yeah.
If we go for this,
Yeah.
more fits in with the rest of the theme of the bathroom, added lighting features and storage.
Yeah.
And if I switch for the basic level, it still fits in with the design, but you're losing out on your storage side.
The only thing I was going to say was I think I'm a vampire because I can't see myself in the mirror. But don't worry about that.
That's rude because it works for everyone else.
It just must be me. Can we go back to the top design?
Yeah.
Because there's one bit that actually, now I've seen it, I don't like the shelf. I would lose the shelf.
Okay.
Because I think when I'm shaving, if I'm going to go like this, I feel like I'm going to bang my head on that. So I know I like the idea of it, but I think that's not going to work.
Well, that's perfect because what we want you to do here is try out everything as though it was a try before you buy scenario.
Yeah.
So you get to live in your bathroom or
Yeah,
kitchen
yeah.
for a few minutes. You get to feel it. You get to act it out. And if you want to jump in the bath, I'm quite happy to let you do it. There's a robe on the wall, but
Yeah.
we'll get out of here and
Yeah,
leave you to
definitely.
yourself.
No, really good. Thank you.
Okay.
That's perfect.
One other thing I'm just going to show you now. We talked about your boundary at the start.
Yes.
So what you might have in the physical showroom is like a 3x3 meter space for you to go and actually have the VR, and that would be the physical space you'd be allowed to walk.
Yep.
And that would be within your boundary. But your bathroom and kitchen design might be much bigger than that. So you need a way to get to the areas that you can't physically walk to inside that 3x3 meters.
Yes.
Right? So at the moment, if you look at the radiator, that's the towel rail is outside of the blue boundary.
Yep. So,
Okay.
Yep. That's
So you
fine.
can't get to that.
Warning. Yep. Perfect.
So what I'd like you to do is take 3 or 4 steps backwards. So
I
go to
can't-
the other end.
I can't follow that toilet.
Yeah, watch out. So if you now look down on the floor,
Yes.
I've turned on a couple of little yellow circles, and they're viewpoints
Okay.
or hotspots, and do exactly what you just did instantly without thinking, which is.
There's a little dot. I can see the little dot
Yeah.
in front of me. Yeah. Okay,
And if
cool.
you just look at one of them, it teleports you to there.
Okay, cool.
So now you can turn
Now
to your
I'm
left,
here.
and you can see the storage unit there, and you can turn to the right and see the
So
shower.
now my-
So you can now walk.
I'm
Yeah,
now here.
that's it, perfectly up close and into the shower.
Yeah, perfect.
So now you're in there. The
Yeah.
perfect thing to do is test out the space, check you've got enough
Yeah, there's enough room.
room
there.
to manoeuvre,
Yeah, plenty of room there for me to get in. Yeah, superb.
and
Yeah.
while you're there, I'm just going to upsell you one more time, Darren,
Okay,
because I'm going to bring in the Hansgrohe
Ah.
Rain Select.
Yes.
Now,
That's really good.
this really is the gadget that you wanted for the bathroom,
Is it
because,
white one?
yeah, if you
Oh, look at that.
Now, a big part of the benefits of this product is that you can cycle through different spray patterns.
Okay.
So if you want to enjoy a massage in the morning
Yeah.
by water, then you can select to do that. So if you touch the console, you've got the buttons on there for different spray patterns. That's it.
How's that, yeah?
And you can hold your hands underneath and see the water bounce off those.
Ah,
You might want to try the hand shower. The hand shower has got a little button just below the handset.
over here.
Yeah, if you just touch that, you get
Yeah.
the first pattern, and that's also got multiple sprays on it. So, yeah, try it again.
Oh.
Okay.
Detail on that. Excellent. Really good.
Okay.
I like this one. This is better.
Good.
Much
If
better than the
you
other one.
weren't if you weren't completely sold,
Yes.
we've got another tool up our sleeves
No
as
way.
a retailer to make sure that you've completely bought into this item, or maybe it's the brand behind the item.
Yep.
So what I'd like you to do is, I'm just going to ask you to hold your left hand out in front of you and look at it as if you're reading from your palm. So turn it. That's it.
Okay.
So I've just allowed a hand menu, and I want you to use your right finger and press the little hand icon that's at the bottom of your palm or top of your wrist. That's it. Reach out and touch the shower console anywhere on that. Yeah, anywhere I do, and then look back at your hand menu and press the tick. Squeeze that till it goes green. Oh, right, sorry. Just reach out, touch it again. The product goes orange, and then press your tick. That's it. Just timed out. Squeeze it. Okay. Take a look around you, Darren,
Yeah.
because the bathroom's now disappeared,
Yes.
and you're in our virtual showroom.
Really
So you see here, you have the product.
good. Yep.
Now, again, it might be that the design itself gets in the way of the product.
Yep.
So, what I'd like you to do is, if you can walk around, you can look at the product from all sides.
Yep.
But if you look back at your left hand again, you'll see you've got some more options. So where the magnifying glass is, I want you to squeeze that till it goes green. And one more time. And then, did you ever play swing ball?
No. Oh.
Right. Well, you're going to learn how to play. That's exactly how you play swing ball. So swish your hand left to right. You can push the product round, and you can go back with your right hand the other way. But you can now
Okay, yes.
you can now see it from all sides.
Yeah.
And it might be that you don't have the product on display. It might be that it's a concealed item, and you want to explain the technology behind it. You've got all that ability now in the showroom.
Yep.
And then if you look back at your left hand again, you've now got videos which you can squeeze and play, and we've got a catalogue video here, so that's a video that's relevant to that specific product. And then all those things that are available on the line, online for consumers to go and find, you can now deliver to
Yeah.
the point of sale.
Yep.
And you might want to use this to train staff, upskill yourself, or just let the customer explore more about the brand or the item at the point that they're going to actually buy it.
Yeah. Amazing. That's very clever. I
Okay,
keep looking to see you, but you're not there. But I can
I am
sense
here.
you in that position.
Well, actually, I'm not here. This is your conscience.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. This is very clever.
Right, I'm going to take you back to the design.
Yep.
And you can have one last look. This is your last opportunity to ask me any questions.
I'm just go back over here. I'm going to teleport myself over here. I like that teleportation. If only it was that so simple.
If it
Just
was.
Spain, off we go.
Yeah.
Wherever it may be. Okay, cool. No, that's really good.
So
Yeah,
you have
just lose the shelf. That's the only thing that was my issue. I'm glad we didn't add that to the specification.
So if I lose the shelf, you'll take the top.
Take
the
get a
top
whole lot as it is. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Can I shake your hand virtually? If you reach out, I'll grab it. Perfect. You've got your order.
Thank you. That's really good.
Brilliant. I'll bring you back. So if you hold the headset at the front, I'm going to loosen this and take
Warning.
you back.
Out of bounds.
Remember your glasses are inside.
I'm
Yeah.
out
Sorry.
loud. Superb. That was really
Cool.
clever. Very clever.
Any questions about the
Oh,
tech?
That is amazing. I've done a few things like that, and normally I kind of still know where I am.
Yeah.
But after you move me from the room to teleportation, then to the gallery,
Yeah.
I hadn't a clue where I was in this room.
That's it. Yeah.
But you still felt as if you're there.
Yeah.
I suppose the safety thing was that you knew even if I did go off, I could still see the line,
Yeah.
and I knew that mesh was going to come up, so it didn't matter where I was.
It's funny because
That's
it's the thing that people report back all the time. They say a lot of the time we get complete and utter surprise when they look around in here, because most of the time when they've come in to see a demo, they haven't taken any notice of the fact they're in a sound studio and it's all padded walls.
Yeah.
And then when they come back out of the headset, they look around and they can't believe how boring the world that they're now in
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It is. You just become completely acclimatised, don't you? And
Yeah.
you go,
Yeah,
go and
immersed in it.
explore.
That was really good. Thank you very much to see the product demo.
Good.
Very impressed.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks.